So Rishi Sunak may have pulled back from the net zero targets or net zero procedure, but it doesn't mean that the UK car industry will not be meeting, will not have to meet all those mandatory electric vehicle sales and targets from January. So the sensible thing to do would be to ask whether or not the electric car industry that we're now on schedule to endorse and produce is the best solution to the net zero ambition. No, it's a very confused message which is now being sent out. So Kemi Badenoch says the mandate for the electric cars was still in place, with the target of 80% of new vehicles to be electric by 2030. But the goal of that is now harder to hit for car makers because of the delayed petrol ban on petrol cars that puts consumers off buying electric vehicles. And the electric vehicles thing, I think, isn't fully safe. I don't think enough investigation has been done into lithium batteries and their danger. Sudden explosion on the M1, and there is nothing you can do. I don't know whether I want to put myself in a position where I'm in danger of a lithium explosion. Well, I'm in danger of a lithium explosion from my laptop, and I feel anxious enough about that. We need more than modest tweaks in the system to ensure that we're not constantly in endangering our lives simply to save the planet. I entirely agree with the petrol ban, with the diesel ban, and the net zero aims, but I think the methodology, the alternatives, are not fully thought out, and that goes all the way through the government's objectives. It's sort of knee-jerk legislation, and a legislation which is focused on one specific solution to a problem rather than a range of solutions to a problem. And I don't think enough work has been done. There's plenty of people talking about confusion. Mike Hawes, who's the chief executive of the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, the car industry body, says that they're delaying the rollout until 2035 simply adds to confusion. But there's nothing new about this confusion, and the possibility of a change of government, I think, also adds to the confusion. That's something that nobody is articulating, but I think we ought to bite the bullet, don't you?